Well, what's going on, guys? Joe here from History and Reviews, and today we are looking at the Zoom H5 portable microphone. So, I got this for around $200 on an eBay auction, and it was it was used, and here it is, and it looks great. So, I'm going to go over the specs, what's inside the box, what you expect when you get this, what it looks like, the features, what the package includes, all that good stuff. So, we have the nice front. This is what you get with the package. It's got the design. That's what it looks like. And it's almost about that size in real life, I'd say. Yeah, it's about that size in real life on the picture. There's the H5, the Zoom, all that blah, blah, blah. Black and white. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a neat little design. You got just random stuff. So let's see here. 2 GB SD memory card included. Remember that because that's on the back as well. So the features: 24-bit, 96 kilohertz audio, 140 dB SPL shock-mounted XY capsule, which is what's on the top. 2 XLR TRS inputs. Individual gain controls. Now, mind you, I'm covering the features first, and then I'll cover the package, what it includes next. Individual gain controls, compressor, limiter, LO cut filter, 4-in or 4-in, 2-out USB audio interface, records on SD or SDHC cards up to 32 gigabytes, which, depending on the size of your files, the quality of your audio, if you want to compress that sound and not really sound as good, you could store more, but we recommend the highest quality. I recommend the highest quality. 15 hours of operation on 2 AA batteries. So, now the package here includes the features covered what was on the mic. The package will include XYH, or just XY mic capsule. I'm trying to condense that for you guys. SD card, 2 GB, AA size LR6 battery. You get 2 of those. USB cable, foam windscreen, which is very important, a case, operation manual, Steinberg Wavelab LE software, and a Cubase Steinberg LE software download. So that was the features of the Zoom. Bam! Here it is. So this is the Zoom H5. This is what you get in the package. You get other things too, a lot of other things. So I want to cover that these are the, first off, that these are the gain controls. These knobs right here, they basically control the functions of the the H5. Get your SD card and port, your input slot, and that's very important. It's easy to access. A lot of times you're going to find on other microphone sets or other devices that go with cameras or technology, sometimes they're hard to find, and that's one thing that's nice, is that it's right there and it says SD card, so it's not like hidden like some other things and what have you on technology. So then on this we have the menu button, we have a remote import, and then we have this switch, which I'm guessing just controls again other functions of the Zoom and the microphone and all that. And we have more functional buttons right here: L, R, 1, 2, the stop button, which on like DVD players it's the same. It's the square. Play and pause button, record. Then we have the skip track or audio. And then we have the H5 right there, the name, the Zoom. So I'm guessing the 1 and 2 is for these up here because it says 1 and 2 on the bottom. I could be wrong, but you read your box if you got the box. So then we have on the back, let's see here. We have the battery. This is where the battery goes. And then on the bottom, the XLR ports. These are like for other microphones that you're going to find a lot of times with professional microphones. Some other microphones, like lower end microphones, don't have an XLR thing, but higher end microphones have like an XLR thing, which if you don't know, it's this huge cable which you can plug in like a big microphone, which can look like this, but it's really long, and microphones have XLR ports, which you can, it's basically an XLR port is this huge connector that's silver usually, I'm just saying it, and it's this huge long cable that you plug into other microphones or other devices, which are microphones. So, yeah, and then now the most important thing is here's your, this is a stereo microphone as opposed to, you're going to find that this is stereo because it has 2 microphone inputs or outputs, what have you. And this, if you get a Zoom shotgun mic, it's mono because it only has one microphone as opposed to two, and this has two. Now, again, I will note that the most important thing about any Zoom, an H5, H4, H20 million, whatever, is that these are interchangeable. So go shop on any website that sells this, any that could be compatible. Go with name brand, but I mean, that's probably all the ones selling. They might have off brand, who knows. But the most important thing is that if you want to mix up and really have a dynamic range and have more of a arsenal for your technology, switchable, compatible mics are the best. Let's say, okay, we don't need a stereo in that shot, we need a mono. Well, then you got this little thing and it gets long. Also, another important thing is wind muffs or air muffs, or whatever you want to call them, foam. They're made of soft, breathable, not styrofoam, like a mesh, and it just pops over the top, and then that blocks out any extra wind. These you can plug into your DSLR or whatever camera is compatible, and you can use this as your main microphone and take over from the microphone that's on the stock microphone inside the camera. You can plug this in and use it. That's a fact. There's no argument. The people that say you can't, they're wrong. Test 1. XY plugged into the camera. Test 2. XY by itself in the H5 Zoom. Good for ASMR. Hi, my name's Job, and I'm with Job History and Reviews. I'm doing a whisper test right now. I'm still with Job's History Reviews. Oh yeah. So, this is the shotgun plugged straight into the camera. This is the shotgun plugged in by itself, just using by itself, not plugged in anything. I'm whispering again because, yeah, I gotta test out the sensitivity. Shotgun. Shotgun. Oh,